Bedwa nkyerɛkyerɛ akɔ so wɔ nkrampopono mantam ha ɛyɛ Labadi Beach Hotel. Ne nyinaa ne sɛ kwan pa a ebetumi afa so bɛbɔ yɛn hyɛ so ho ban. Ghana Boundary Commission na de saa dwumadi no ɛhyehyɛ so ɛwɔ Labadi Beach Hotel na ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa. Dwumadi atwitwe mpanimfo atitirifoɔ efiri abibire mu ha aman bebree so ɛde wɔn bepie mu ɛwɔ Ghana. Ebi efi Zambia, Kenya, Mozambique, Nigeria, Ethiopia, and afi aman hodos bebree. Na abra dwumadi ne ekɔ awie no, yɛne Major General Koti a ɔyɛ Boundary Commission. Yɛne ne edi nkɔmmɔ no, ɔno kyerɛ botae nti a ɔmo de saa dwumadi ahyehyɛ so.
So this experience sharing workshop is meant to assist the Southern African Development Cooperation countries to establish structures for their boundary commissions. And apart from the Southern African countries, it includes Ethiopia. Now, what is happening is that the German government, using the conduit of GIZ, is trying to encourage a number of African countries to establish boundary commissions. Ghana's boundary commission is a success story in Africa alongside a few countries. As a result of that, they've selected Ghana to host this experience sharing workshop so that various countries who are coming would be able to learn from our story so that they can establish boundary commissions that will assist clearly in the activities of cross-border cooperation along the African continent and in line with the African Union Convention on Cross-Border Cooperation. We have been able within the last 3 years to reaffirm our land boundary of Togo, no less than 250 kilometers. We are almost starting the construction of boundary place, new boundary place in conjunction with Togo at the Ghana-Togo boundary. We have started implementation of the ITLUS ruling on the Ghana-Cote d'Ivoire border. We have gone on inspection, maritime inspection along the newly maritime boundary that has been declared by the ITLUS. And we are starting a program this week with Cote d'Ivoire on the implementation of the ITLUS and then the reaffirmation of the land boundaries, which is going to culminate into the construction of new boundary places from January next year. Again, we've had very good working relationship and meetings with Burkina Faso, which is also going to lead us from having concrete and practical demilitation and reaffirmation exercises with that country. Apart from that, we've also have meetings with Togo on the maritime boundary challenges that we are having with them, and we'll be resolving it gradually as we go on. We've also have meetings with Nigeria to discuss our short maritime boundary that we have with them, and then the intercontinental shelf that we have. In addition to this, Ghana has ratified the African Union Convention. We're the eighth country to ratify the African Union Convention on Cross-Border Cooperation. We have also demonstrated our continental instruments, maps, and charts relating to the intercontinental shelf of the International Seabed Authority and the UN headquarters, Doualos, for that matter. These are the few, but many activities that we have conducted, apart from generally the reorganization and re-engineering and structuring of the Ghana Boundary Commission.
Na ɔkasa wie nso no, yɛne MP for Atwomanwa Bridge North. Ɔsan so yɛ Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Ɛyɛ Honorable Benito Usobio nso ɛkasae. Sɛ na ɔno nso ɛde to dwa.
We started with our neighboring countries, that's Togo, Burkina Faso, and Ivory Coast. But now, with the success story, we are extending that so that at least we can impact the benefit of what we've achieved to our African brothers and sisters as well. So today, with the help of the GIZ and some other partner organizations, we've actually been able to assemble African Boundary Commission representatives from about 8 countries to come to Ghana to do this sharing of ideas and also experiences. I understand that they may even do a field trip too as well, which I will join them to see what will happen. But then you too, for the media, they cannot work without you because all that they are doing, they need to broadcast it. They need to educate Ghanaians for Ghanaians to understand what they are about. For instance, even people in Ghana still see them as the ones that should deal with internal boundary disputes. This is an area that is not within their mandate or scope. But we've asked them, and they think they are up to the task to the extent that very soon we shall be presenting to Parliament a new bill, yes, which has actually been approved by Cabinet, a new bill that is going to reform the Ghana Boundary Commission to even include some aspects of internal boundary dispute resolutions as well, so that it helps everybody in Ghana.
Mo nyinaa mo ase sɛ mo agye mmere ahwɛ Kantona TV. Kantona TV yɛ kwan de